Hi class, welcome back from spring break. We're here today to begin our Catcher in the Rye unit. Um, Along with the reading of this book, there's going to be a project that's going to take 4 weeks total. This is your last big project and set of assignments for this semester. So I wanted to introduce it to you in this video, potentially two videos to walk you through it. There's two handouts for you today that you need to read, but I am going to walk you through each one. First one. Sorry about that. You need to be able to see it. The first one is this handout. You'll see the description at the top, and what's basically going to happen is you're going to choose 3 out of the 9 tasks or activities listed here to complete over the next 4 weeks. You have to do it tic-tac-toe style. It has to be in a row. So in other words, you could choose, say, maybe this top row, you do all 3. If you don't like one of those, you can do the middle 3 going down. You could go diagonally, any direction. You can go across, you can go up and down. But what you cannot do is just choose 9 at random that you think are the easiest. Here's the actual titles of each project. The descriptions are on the page above. But again, there's a total of 9 of them. You can look at the descriptions on the page before. The other attachment is the rubric for each one. We are going to take 1 day each over the next 3 weeks to do basically like a mini practice of all 3 of these, just to give you an idea of the expectations. So we will spend time breaking down each activity individually, along with reading through the rubric. Again, just to make sure you're on the same page about what all of them are. So you don't need to choose now. You don't need to fill this out. You don't need to decide which 3 activities you're going to do. But I want you to start getting familiar with what they are so that as you're reading, you can kind of start choosing, start deciding which activities sound like the most fun for you. And then in a couple of weeks, I'll start prompting you and telling you, okay, now would be a good time to start narrowing down, choosing which ones you're really interested in after you do the practice rounds of each one. Last thing before I show you the rubrics briefly, down here it tells you how these assignments are going to be scored. So each one is going to be worth 50 points, but you're going to get to choose what category in the grade book you want them to go into. So one of them will go in assessments, one will go in writing, and then one of them will go in either homework or classwork. For you, the freedom that you'll have is to basically customize which one you're the most confident in. You can put that in the category you think you'll need the most points, the most help to improve your quarter 4 grade. And then maybe the less confident ones, you can put them in the category that's already kind of set. We'll talk about this more later. Basically, the idea is to maximize the number of points you can get and the effect that it will have on your grade by the end of the project. So again, read through this document. Also read through, I'm going to pull this up for you right now. The other handout is the rubrics for all 9 assignments that show up here. So that I believe they go roughly in order of the way that they appear on the previous handout. But you can look through, again, each one is worth 10 points. So there's 10 categories. It's scored each one on the scale of 0 to 5. Look through that. We will spend, again, one last time, a day on each one so that you can know what to expect from each assignment. And I believe that's it for today. The only other thing I want you to do is to take a picture of your book and submit it here. That's the thing that you actually need to get done today, in addition to watching this video and reading the 2 handouts. You'll begin reading tomorrow, so please do that. If you have any questions about the whole project, please let me know at office hours, and have a great day.